In this program of Close Up, we'll talk about transcendental meditation, which, according to its founder and followers, opens the awareness to the infinite reservoir of energy, creativity, and intelligence that lies deep within everyone. It is also reported to have a positive impact or effect on a number of health-related issues, such as stress, memory, high blood pressure, and even biological aging. With me are Miss Janine Robertson and Richard Robinson, both teachers of transcendental meditation. I want to welcome you here to this program. I know you're visiting Guyana briefly, but I thought it would be good for our viewers to learn something at this point. Let me begin by, I could probably start with Richard.
Okay.
The whole concept of transcendental meditation, what it is?
Yes, transcendental meditation is a simple mental technique that is practiced for 15 to 20 minutes twice per day. One sits comfortably in a simple position, and the mind settles down and experiences a very quiet, very silent state within. Now, this allows also the body to settle down, so we gain a very deep rest. Now, when the mind settles down, the brain becomes more orderly. Okay, it's a law of nature. If you reduce the activity of a system, the system becomes more orderly. It also applies to the mind. So when the mind settles down, all the different parts of the brain become more in phase. There is more coherence of brain functioning. And the individual begins afterwards to use more of his mental potential. And the rest that you get on the level of the body gets rid of fatigue, tiredness, stresses, and strains. So you feel more energy. And you feel more blissful inside, because naturally the mind is more settled. And then you function, in a much more harmonious way, in everything that you are doing,
You said it's a
outside.
very simple process.
Yes.
It's just sitting down for 15, 20 minutes. And that's it?
That's it. It sounds simple, and it is simple. Anyone can do it. It's something that we do.
You don't have to think about anything, concentrate on any
There is a course that you do. It takes about 4 days to learn the technique. A teacher who is trained. Now, this program was developed by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. It comes from a very old tradition in India, which is called the Vedic tradition. And it's something now that has been proven scientifically to be very practical. All the benefits that we speak of, have been proven, through hundreds of scientific researchers. When I teach someone to meditate, myself and Janini, we are trained teachers, it takes us about 4 days. We have to meet with the person individually for about 1 hour each day, okay? And then we teach you how to do it. It's simple, but just like anything else, you have to actually know how to do it. So there is a procedure, it's a specific technique, and we teach you how to do this. Once you have learned, then you don't have to be with us all the time. You do it on your own. It's something that, people practice at home.
Yeah, I'm sure our viewers would want to know how do they learn that kind of thing. You will get into that a little later.
Right.
But Janine, you want to add anything at this point before we go ahead?
Yes, the technique is, as Richard was saying, is a very simple technique. It's a natural technique. And we sit with the eyes closed for 15 to 20 minutes every time, morning and afternoon. And so it's practiced twice per day. And the benefits are very good. A part of feeling good, as Richard said, you feel some bliss inside. It's a very good technique for stress release. You develop your mental potential, and people feel even the health improves because you are releasing stress, and then you feel more rested, and then you feel better also. And I could also say that it's good for improving your relationship with others, because if you feel better inside, you feel mentally better, you improve your mind. Your mind is more organized, and you are feeling better, healthier, then for sure you are going to have better relationships with everyone.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit more about the origin. You did say it is based on the very ancient Vedic art form there, Vedic beliefs in that sense. Is it related or is it connected to any particular belief, current day beliefs or lifestyle? If I could ask that.
Right, yeah. It's scientific. You know, Veda means knowledge. And the Vedic tradition, you know, there are so many aspects of the Vedic tradition. You have